Hi everybody, it's Nani. How you doing today? I am great. I am back today with a Dollar Tree finds and fails video for you. I have no idea what is in this bin, but I want to get it emptied out. So I'm going to just go ahead and start this. I just showed this recently and it looked weird. I don't know if you guys saw that video, if you watched it. It was kind of all separated and strange. I've been using it and I am loving this. This is the Spa Luxury Brazilian Soul Body Butter, and it is pistachio and caramel, and it's a 6-ounce tub of it. I like this. It was all kind of separated and cracked up whenever I took the foil off of it, but it was creamy and smooth and no problem. I just kind of flattened it out. I've been using this. It works amazingly well. It smells incredible. So I am very happy that I picked this up. So if you guys see it, don't be afraid to get it. And even when you open it, just give it a try and see how it feels. It is just it's very creamy. It absorbs well. It's not sticky. You know, it doesn't dry down tacky. It's just, I like it. I really like it. I have never tried the brand that this is inspired by. I think it's called like a Bum Bum cream. I've never tried that, so I can't compare, but maybe some of you out there have tried both, and I think one of you did try it and actually like this better. So I will be using this up. I like it. All right, a drink. I just showed this recently. This is the Saratoga brand. Several of you said you live near where this is made. And this is Saratoga Sparkling, and it's a carbonated spring water. And it's made with a 100% recycled plastic bottle, a 16 fluid ounce. This would be beautiful in glass. It's beautiful in the plastic. And some of you say you do find it in the glass. We liked this. We like sparkling waters. We like the flavored sparkling waters. Hubby loves the mineral type sparkling waters. This was very, very good for $1.25. And I'm sure you would pay more than $1.25 somewhere else in another convenience store for this bottle of water. Very good. We picked up 2, and now I wish we would have picked up more. Another drink. We had picked up this one and then another flavor. What was the other flavor? Maybe strawberry, of this sparkling ice in the Starburst style. This is the watermelon flavor, 0 sugar with vitamins and antioxidants, a 17 ounce. So it's meant to kind of taste like the Starburst candies. We like these. We had been picking these up years ago continuously, and then we kind of got away from it, just trying different drinks at the Dollar Tree. They were fully stocked of these, so we picked up the watermelon and 1 strawberry. They're good. The strawberry is actually in the refrigerator right now. I would definitely pick those up again for $1.25. I don't know what they cost in a regular grocery store. This, I hope I see it again. I do have one as backup. Finished off the first one. I really liked this body wash. This is the Zest Simply, name brand, Zest. And this is the Moisturize and Relax in the Peaches and Cream, 15.2 fluid ounce. You can see I probably have one more use in the bottom of this, and I will finish this off. I really liked this. It did not dry out my skin. It felt nice. It lathered beautifully. And it smells amazing. It is just the perfect scent for this time of the year. Just peachy and summery, and I really like this a whole lot. Right now in the shower, I am using the, what is it? It's by the Personal Care. It's supposed to be inspired by the Native brand. What is it? Like sugared key lime or sweet key lime pie, something like that. Oh my goodness, guys. If you see that, pick it up and try it. It smells amazing. So you'll probably see that coming up in a future finds and fails. These moisture eliminators by Homebrite brand. I like these a whole lot. They're $1.25, and it says they attract and trap excess moisture, eliminates musty odors, leaves fresher, cleaner air, and this is in the fresh scent. And they look just like this. They have a little hanger, and then the beads are up in this top part One of the sides is a plastic, a solid plastic. The other side is kind of a fabric of some sort. So as the air goes through it, it pulls the moisture, the humidity out of the air, and then the water drops down into this bottom compartment. These work great. I have a couple hanging in the basement, just in kind of inconspicuous areas down there, and they work amazingly well. I just had to go through and get rid of those, and I had to put up fresh ones. That's why this is empty and in the finds and fails bin. The scent of them does not last for very long. It's a pretty scent, but I'd say within 2 or 3 days, the scent leaves, at least in our basement. I don't know how it would work in yours, but we like these. Finished off a box of my garbage bags. I love these. They're my go-to garbage bags. I always have them opened and then back up. I love the lemon scent of them because it's not an overpowering scent in my garbage can. They also have one with purple. I think it's just called like spring scent or fresh spring scent. It's more of a lavender to me. So I like the lemon better. And that one in the purple does have a stronger scent to it. And you get 15 bags in here. These are made in the USA, which I think is great. And these work well. I know I've talked about these a billion times in the past. As long as you don't shove your garbage bag super full, as long as you don't put pokey, sharp objects in there, they will be just fine for you. And any name brand garbage bag will rip if you do that to it. So I love these. $1.25. I always have backup. These I just showed in, what was it, yesterday's video? These are the little multi-purpose clips for $1.25. You get a 6-pack of them. I wanted to show them to you closer because I didn't show that in the video. I was talking about how strong these are. I love these. You could use these for so many different things. If you go on vacation, throw some of these in your travel bag and use to hang up wet beach towels, whatever, bathing suits. They're strong. I use them mostly to like close potato chip bags, that type of thing. They last forever. But in this house, for some reason, they disappear and I don't know where they go. So probably twice a year, I'm having to restock. And I did buy 2 bags of these when I picked them up. They were fully stocked. And usually I find these right at the checkout. When you're waiting in line, they have all the little things hanging around. That's usually where I find these. I love them. So that won't get thrown away. That'll get put in the drawer. Oh, this is the Clinicals. I was looking for this formulation of the Spa-scription stuff for 2 years. Could not find it anywhere in my local area. And then there it was. I picked up 2 of these and I am so glad that I did. This one is the Lift and Firm Facial Serum with collagen and ceramides, depuffing and tightening, helps prevent the signs of aging. It's pH balanced, paraben free, no SLS and SLES, and it's non-comedogenic. I love this. This feels so nice on the skin, and it has a pump dropper top, glass. The packaging is glass. I don't know how they sell this for $1.25, but I hope they continue to do so. This is just the packaging, the way this is in glass. This should be selling for a lot more than $1.25. But you just push the bottom and then it pulls the serum up in when you release. And it is just a nice, thicker, like watery gel-like serum. It absorbs so nice into your skin. It doesn't feel sticky or tacky when it dries down. And my skin likes it. It just absorbs so well. And I mean, I don't know if it's doing anything different, but it just feels nice. And now in the summertime, I don't know if you guys are like me. In the middle of the winter, my face dries out. And then right now in the summertime, I think it's just from the heat and, the sun, my skin gets drier and this feels nice on the skin. I'm trying to show you there. It's kind of printed out in pink. I know that's going to be hard for you to tell, but I love this. And this is the only thing I have ever found from this Clinicals line from Spascriptions. I know there are other things out there, but I have trouble finding them. All right, what was this? I finally finished off one of the little Easter soaps. This one is in the upstairs bathroom. I love these. Every season when they come out with the new soaps like this, I scoop them up because it's not the packaging that I like, which I do like it. It's cute. It's the soap itself. I love the formulation of the soap that's in here. So many of you will say, just refill the package. It's not the package that I want. It's the soap inside that I want. It's not drying on my hands. It always smells really nice. And now for like near the Halloween time, they'll come out with different, like a little skull or just different things for Halloween. And then for Christmas, they come out with them. And then again for Easter. I wish this year they did come out with one for spring. And it's a daisy. I'm actually using it in the bathroom down here off the kitchen. Love it. So if you see these little cute dispensers, soap dispensers with the soap inside, give them a try and then let me know what you think. They have the pump top. I wish I knew what soap they used inside, because then I would just go ahead and, find a refill of the soap, but I don't know what it is. What did we finish off here? We finished off the Columbia brand, the Cavatappi. I love this pasta. This is my favorite shape of pasta. Isn't it weird? Do you guys have a favorite shape of pasta? I do. It's the Cavatappi. And this is the Columbia brand. Since 1848, America's first pasta. It's award-winning. And this is a 16-ounce box. I have never seen this style, the Cavatappi, in the bonus boxes. It's always just been the 16-ounce. We love this brand of pasta from the Dollar Tree. It cooks perfectly. I mean, as long as you don't overcook it, any pasta will turn to mush, but it's just good, guys. If you haven't tried this brand, $1.25, it is well worth it. The flavor of it is amazing. These are my favorite wipes, face wipes from the Dollar Tree. There are still some in here. I will finish them off. This is my one for back here on the desk, actually. These are the Global Beauty Care for sensitive skin. And this is a makeup removing towelette. It gently removes makeup and waterproof mascara. You get 25 wipes in here. No dyes, paraben free, mineral oil free, fragrance free. I love that. So these are the ones I pick up again and again and again. I don't like a lot of heavy scents on my face. And I don't really use these to try to take off my mascara and that type of thing. I use them more for just a quick refresh on my face, or if I'm putting on my makeup, I put my foundations, my concealers on the back of my hand and then work from there. So I use these just to wipe up. They don't dry out my skin. I love these. And on the back, it says the same thing. Oh, and they are not tested on animals. It does say that for all skin types, pH balanced, and they are alcohol-free and sulfate-free. My favorite. They're always just perfectly moist. They're never dried out, and they seal well, so I can have one of these in my makeup bag. It seals tight. It doesn't leak anywhere. They don't dry out. Love them. What is this? This is that dry heel balm that I just showed recently. I forgot to get it out of the cabinet. I've been using this. This works great. And it is by the Lucky Super Soft brand, $1.25. Helps soften extremely dry, cracked feet, and it creates a protective layer on skin surface. It's a 2-ounce squeeze tube of it. I like this. I don't have extremely dry, cracked feet or anything. I'd say mine are just kind of average dryness. I like this. It works well. I put it on after I take a shower, and then I just put a pair of socks on and, for the rest of the evening, just walk around like that. It works great. So I would pick this up again. $1.25 works well. And then what is this? This is those blush sticks. And I have it sitting right here somewhere. Here it is. This one is in the rose color. They came in packaging like this. And I also found it in raspberry, which is a darker, a little bit darker of a shade. This is by the Be Pure brand, and it's a 0.4 ounce stick of it. I like this. I'm actually wearing it today. And it's a twist up. The lid comes off. It is plastic. You twist it up, and then what I do, and one of you actually suggested it, I do it on my back of my hand. I put, you know, quite a bit on the back of my hand, and then I just use my blush brush, and I kind of tap it and then put it where I want it. I like this. Look how pretty that is. And it does kind of blend out much more sheer, but you can make it as dark or light as you want. It's very moisturizing. You can feel that, but yet it doesn't stay that way on your skin. It dries down beautifully. So I like this, and I think this is inspired by the Pixie brand. This would make a great gift basket. You know, we're into July now, guys. If you plan ahead for Christmas, birthdays throughout the year, if you have a young lady in your life that's just getting into makeup, that loves makeup, pick some of this stuff up. Make a little gift basket out of it. And the raspberry color, it's a beautiful color too. It is like maybe one shade deeper than this, but it still blends out pretty sheer. So this is very nice. I do recommend it for $1.25. So, all right, everybody, that is it for this haul. I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff thrown out for the trash, and I'm going to move along with my day. I hope you're doing well. If you like this type of thing, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of my YouTube family. You guys are the best. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you again here really soon. Peace.